ties. And I was like, investment bank.
We had a 2-minute warning. Thanks, we appreciate
Whenever
it.
you are ready.
In the magical land of China, far, far away, blessed with 140 million internet users and over 65 billion in internet revenue, a happy little company called Tencent grew big and strong, selling internet value-added services to all its happy little friends, like chat and online games. Now, for a while, everything was pink puppies and fuzzy balloons and everyone was happy. But trouble was a-brewing. For you see, in this happy little land, there also lived a hideous monster called the telecom industry. Poor little Tencent, as he was on his way to market to sell his goods. Tencent was forced to give away almost 30% of his profits to this hideous little monster. And boy, was Tencent pissed.
Life is getting difficult here. But perhaps there are more opportunities in America. You, go to America and tell us how it is. For I hear they have rich internet users, but poor internet value-added services.
Oh, Godfather, there are so many competitive so many substitutes. I don't think I can do it.
You shall not worry, for I'll tell you well. The art of social networking and making friends. You teach them to play games they have not heard of. There shall be no competition.
Maybe you are right. Maybe I go to USA and show them the Chinese way. I will not bring shame to the family. But perhaps,
Tencent was underestimating. Out of business in the U.S. Could be.
Oh, to next time.
Oh, Ames, you're so strong. Your user base is just so huge. Buddy, you want to play some games with me? Please.
you
play
think
some games.
are you serious? You want me to play that game? No multi-user, no storyline? You are crazy. You're like using JavaScript so 1999. No way.
But you see, Tencent was arrogant and didn't identify any true competitors in this new market space. But business in the U.S. would not be so easy.
Ring ring. What? Godfather. You don't know what to do. Nobody wants to play with me. How can I grow big and strong with internet bullies like AI and dominate the market?
Align yourself with the popular kid around. Be friends with this game fella and make all his friends into your friends. Do not worry about revenue, but focus your chi on building a community of users.
Yay, I beat the computer again. Dude, this sucks. What do you want to do?
Dude, this sucks. What do you want to do?
I want to play some Warcraft.
Want to play Warcraft?
Aw, man, I'm a casual gamer. That's too much time for me.
I'm a casual gamer. That's so much time for me. Get out of here, foreigner! Everyone talks through me here. No, I don't want to intrude. I want to show you we can work together to make it very good. Let me show you.
Join. Hey, this sure beats playing Flash and JavaScript-based games by myself.
Hey, this sure explains Flash and JavaScript by myself. LOL.
I'll copy this. So you see, despite Tencent's arrogance, they did a very good job building a win-win partnership with a happy new friend. Now, in the beginning, Tencent was very content just doing casual games, even without a revenue model, because they knew once they established a user base, they could easily sell other internet value-added services to these customers. But there were other problems as well.
Hey, these multiplayer games are lame-o. I think I'll substitute it with snowboarding or girlfriend.
You see, even if Tencent truly didn't have internet-based competitors, they surely had to compete with traditional video games, recreational sports, maybe even movies, for the time of the consumer, which all companies had to vie for. You know, we didn't have enough money to hire Michael Porter, but we have his Hispanic non-union equivalent to see what he has.
There are lots of substitutes. I don't know how this will work.
And what about everyone's favorite superhero, RBV Man?
A lot of games and communities can be duplicated.
So now, a small Chinese company in a new market successfully monetized a community of users, but incumbents such as Facebook or MySpace have yet to turn a significant profit on their investment. Was Tencent's strategy ready to handle these uncertainties?
Ring ring. Why? Hey, Godfather, it's your boy Tencent. Listen, I'm still really struggling here. You know, I took your advice. I partnered with the largest chat messenger group in the US, AIM, but it's just not working. My games just aren't taking off. I'm at wit's end. I'm ready to come back home.
No, I'm not coming back home. Since you've been gone, Google and Yahoo has invaded the motherland. It's so bad here in America. Hey, you sort of sound like an American.
You know, you're right. Since I came to the US, I did lose that accent, and I've developed some killer localization skills. You know, in fact, I even developed some great friendships and partnerships with guys like EA, NoSpark, and Blinks. It's an internet startup for TV. Things aren't so bad after all. You know, maybe my next product will be more successful, like online profiles.
That's the spirit. Remember, we'll always support you here financially. Oh, one more thing. You tend to draw out the goodness in people.
We can't really say that Tencent lived happily ever after, but given its willingness to tolerate short-term failures and its willingness to learn and build competency, we say that, you know, success is definitely a possibility for Tencent in the United States. We thank you.
We did promise that we put up some job postings. They're looking for Stanford students who want international experience.
And it's a really fun environment, kind of like what we've tried to show.
Right. And one more point. So they are a large, very large company in China, but in the US they only have 6 employees. So it's a startup environment here, but you're backed by a large corporation.
The best of both worlds, I feel.
But now we'll take questions. So, and if you guys are interested, email one of us and we can get you. Was that good?
You guys need an agent? Not quitting our day jobs yet.
Well, I can always ask a question. So who are the main, really quickly, I was focusing on the artistic part here. So who are the main competitors right now for Tencent?
The interesting thing is Tencent, they wouldn't identify, they say they don't have any competitors in the US, and that's part of their attitude, which we've tried to show as being somewhat arrogant, given that, you know, non-competitors today, they can learn pretty fast and become competitors in the future. I mean, certainly they underestimate companies like Yahoo for using like Flash or JavaScript games, but once they bring their technology over, it's easy to duplicate.
They're fundamentally an internet value-added market services firm, but their beachhead to getting into the US is through gaming. And they say that, you know, like I hope we've illustrated, they can't really attack Warcraft games. That's a really specific demographic. Yet Yahoo Games doesn't really offer the type of interaction that they offer. So they're somewhat in the middle, and they don't really identify competitors.
But there are a lot of them. I mean, we've heard a lot.
Yeah.
What about Evo? They're a competitor, especially with their platform opening up more.
Right.
and game developers to create things for their platform.
Right. So I think a lot of what Tencent's trying to do is sort of dull, Vivo, and other companies like Tencent is to acquire these companies.
Hey, one more person. Yeah, go ahead.
Diego, are you wearing the clothes underneath there, or
Oh,
are you
come on.
change, or wow?
Change our size.
Wow, that's really impressive.